Hayes, the pass to McCollum. No good from outside. Phoenix is shooting at a very efficient 67%. Up top, Paul. Biyombo with it. He's against Hayes. Clock at 6. Outside Booker. Fires from 14. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Booker.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
McCollum outside. Over Booker. Shot's good by McCollum.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Booker against McCollum. Shot is up. Booker no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yep, that one goes. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Making some changes. Craig is checked in for Johnson. Shamet comes in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Hayes. There's a screen by Biyombo. It's Booker on the wing. McCollum defends. Booker, good. Booker's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Booker against McCollum. And he comes up with a bucket. 6 points for him.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
McCollum against Booker. Outside Payne to the middle. Oh, deflected. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. McCollum against Booker. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pass to Payne. Craig on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work, and that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
Pass to Shaman. Now here's Craig. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Craig's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Pelicans have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's McCollum, and McCollum slams it in.
Well, McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
Outside Payne. A shot from the mid-range. The Pelicans pull it in. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Here's the three. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Graham's checked in for Alvarado. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 18. Here's McCollum. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Payne. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Now Graham, wide open look. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And Graham and his quickness, that is making the difference for him to get shots off.
Poke loose and stolen by Graham. McCollum on the wing. No good on the triple.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Nance. He makes it from the left block. Nance has got 8 points.
The jumper continues to look better. Larry Nance Jr. not bashful at taking shots that he feels he can make.
Here's McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
That free throw no good. Well, and with McCollum, his combo guard skill set would be valuable for any roster.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this guy not only can score, get into the mid-range and shoot threes, give him some ball handling duties. Have him set some guys up on the pick and roll, and C.J. can get the job done.
And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. Payne. Pass to Biyombo. It's stolen by Nance.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Pass to McCollum. The three. Good. And Graham with the setup. 14 points for him.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Payne against McCollum. Payne with the bucket. And the Suns lead by 14.
Now, Payne will play patient in the pick and roll. That's a lot of alliteration, but we'll go with it. He's smart.
Outside Graham. Back to McCollum. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Lee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lee's gotten his first basket of the night.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
McCollum with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Offensive rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Substitution, Jackson Hayes.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Graham against Payne. Hayes with a screen on Payne. Graham, the pass to Hayes. Stolen by Payne. Out on his own on the break. Out to Craig. Oh, it's stolen. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. And that one's good. Temple.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Payne against Graham. Here's Shamet. Now here's Payne. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Marshall. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Graham against Craig. Here's Shamet. Over to the wing. And here's Payne outside. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Shooting for New Orleans.
A fun fact about Devontae Graham while we're here. In 2021, he set the record for the longest buzzer-beating, game-winning shot in history. That one came from 61 feet.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Marshall. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, to the left side wing. Here's Temple. Here's Hernan Gomez. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Against good D, Hernan Gomez very aggressive, and he makes the play.
And here's Payne. Over Graham. Oh, got it off in. Time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first half. The Suns on top. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And gang, how important is it to be holding that #1 spot during the regular season?
Shaq is going to say it's not that important because when he did finish first, those Rockets that our team I was on, we beat them.
In the finals.
In the finals.
It's not that important.
See? You
See
knew
what
it.
I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean?
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Pelicans.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.